Hey, what's up? It's Claude Johnson, and welcome to another lesson from Guitar Control. Let's do some more Hendrix stuff today. Really hope you enjoyed my last lesson, and we talked a lot about kind of the more rockin', electric, funky kind of Hendrix style. Today I want to get into more of the clean, melodic R&B kind of style, and you'll definitely recognize the sound. Now, you know, Hendrix played a Strat, and I would show you my Strat, but I haven't played my Strat in a while, and the strings are a little bit rusty probably. So I'm going to show you on my Tele style Spear. A lot of people ask me about this guitar. It is a Spear RTST, and we'll try to dial in kind of a Hendrixy tone, and hope you enjoyed the lesson. So let's check it out. Okay, so let's start with the chord progression, which is A, B minor, C sharp minor, C minor, B minor, A. Now, if you're not familiar with these basic chords, don't worry, but I would try to get up to speed on that. A great place to start is my Ultimate Beginner Guitar course to learn those basics. And actually, a little plug for that course, even if you're intermediate or advanced, it's a great course to really build up your repertoire with 75 killer songs. So check that out. Alright, so we have A. This is basically just going diatonically in the key of A. A, B minor, C sharp minor. Now chromatically. So without the Hendrix stuff, it would sound like. Real simple, sounds nothing like Hendrix, right? So what do? Okay, first thing, our A chord, let's fret it like this, with our ring finger on the 7th fret of the D string, middle finger on the 6th fret of the G string, and first finger on the 5th fret of the B string. Now we could hook our thumb around to get the low note, you know, on the low E string, but we don't need to because we're just going to use the open A. But you could if you were, you know, moving it around like as a shape, right? So now we have this. So how do we do that? Well, we're just going to keep our fingers in the same place, but our pinky is going to do these little hammer-ons and pull-offs. So we're up here on the 7th fret with our pinky, either on the B string or the G string. This first one, it's a little triplet on the B string. Hammer on, pull off, and then just pick the G string. And then, so we're now going to hammer onto the G string, but notice how we're picking 2 notes at once, which is called a double stop, and we'll talk about that in a second. But this is basically a sus sound. Kind of a little wing tonality there, okay? And again, remember, we're not moving the other 3 fingers. Now the next riff, we're gonna go up to our B minor chord. This one, we're going to be using those double stops that I mentioned. Let me just say a word first on the scale. Now, it's really important to understand the difference between major pentatonic and minor pentatonic. In our first Hendrix lesson, like, we talked about throwing pentatonics, but that was like a minor kind of sound, like okay, that's like the minor pentatonic. Now in this case, That's the major. Very different sound. And I go real deep into this inside my course, Killer Guitar Control Secrets. So check that one out too. But basically, you can play it here. 7th fret, 9th fret, okay? On the lowest 3 strings. 7, 9, 7, 9, 7, 9. Nice little box there. That's a nice little exercise. Try improvising. Hit your A chord. B minor. You could also play B minor 7. But just try, like, you know, try playing some melodies in that little box. Now you could also actually hit, you can go one up from there. That's actually not in the A major pentatonic, it's from B minor. But here's the Hendrix move, okay? What you're going to do is you take any 2 notes that are together, like on the same fret, like here, let's say the A string and the D string, 7th fret, and you're going to play them and then hammer on to the next note of the lower string that you're playing, the next note in the pentatonic scale. And the higher string note is still going to ring open. So for example, instead of this, let's say, just try this lick. 9, 7 on the A, 9, 7 on the A, and then 9. Try this. So that first note, I'm just basically playing on the 7th fret on both the A and the D. So you can just, you know, it's very easy to just get your feel down with this. Just, you know, you can kind of do whatever you want with that. Okay, so. Now, when I go up to the C sharp minor, I'm kind of switching to this other pentatonic scale. C sharp minor and then C. Again, I'm switching scales. That was another nice little Hendrix trick that you can use. It's just kind of, you're switching scales every chord with a different pentatonic scale. So this one is C sharp minor, and then when I go to the C, it's kind of going back to the major. So I'm kind of going from major to minor and bouncing around, and you know, you can just experiment, try different chords. You can try major pentatonic, minor pentatonic. You know, if it sounds good, it's right. So, and then we finally get back here with some more of those double stops, and back to the A. All right. So to break it down even farther with this major pentatonic stuff, if you're having trouble, let's just take like one chord, like an A, and you can just stay in this. Basically, it's like a F sharp pentatonic on the 2nd fret, which is all the same notes as the A major. It's kind of some theory. Don't worry about it for now. But just try this. You know, 2nd fret to 4th on the A, D, and G string. It's almost the same thing as here, just up here. And just try these double stops, like strum your A, so try that rhythm. Bum, 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 bum. Real slow. Thanks for watching, and if you're not on my email list already, please make sure that you sign up, because we got a lot of awesome stuff coming at you. So check it out at guitarcontrol.com, and I'll catch you soon.